I keep that shit perfect time. Tony Hawk, bitch, I'm on my grind. You got on my legs, I'm still gonna shine. Tony Hawk. Yeah, I low key need my music. Even though YouTube might fucking copyright me. Maybe if I play my music only, maybe something will happen. Maybe I'll get away with it. No copyright. But nah, who's in here though? I need y'all to tap in, dog. Tap in, tap in. I miss y'all for real. I need to start making more content. I'm finna start getting on it again though. Trust me, I'm finna start getting on it again. Mm-mm. Finna start getting on it again. Finna start getting on it again. Made the chat back. Good looking. Good looking, bro. Only love. I gotta make more music. But nah, man. I think I'm gonna start vlogging and shit, bro. I think I'm gonna start vlogging and shit. I either want to start vlogging, bro, or I want to fucking I want to get back on my game and shit. This PS5 was such a waste of money. Facts. That's why I sold mine. Sold that shit, bro. Sold that shit. I had to get rid of that shit. That shit was just so depressing playing that shit. Shit is not fun. I might go back to PS4 though. No cap. Man, that shit whack. Shit on my haters, yeah, I really take a crap. They used to sleep on me, yeah, they used to nap. We all need a break sometimes. We all make mistakes sometimes. Life feels like a mountain sometimes. But you just gotta continue to climb. And you just gotta stay on your grind. Gotta shine, gotta check your mind. Can't be caught up following the blind. And that's why I stay on my grind. So I don't need love. I don't need wanna be. I wanna see what's up. But all I see is love. I'm out of love. Who could I even trust? He said, all excited to play 2K. Hold on, let me read that comment. That shit disappeared. All excited to play 2K, then the game was bad. Everyone was like Superstar 3, and I couldn't get a game with tough. That's tough. Yeah, that's another thing with 2K too. Like fucking nobody plays no more, and it's like it's hard to hold on. Let me turn this down. But it's hard to even get a game in with randoms. Like if you just wanted to play by yourself type shit, and you ain't have a full party of people, like it's hard to even meet like people to run with, and it's hard to even meet new friends and make new friends on there, bruh. Cause it's like everyone already got their squad, and if you don't, then nobody wants to play with randoms. It's weird, but I think that's because like the population of the game is so dead. Like back then when 2K was lit and everybody wanted to play, like you could just get on the court. There'll be people that'll play with you. Like they don't care because everybody just want to play because the game is fun. But the game not fun no more, bruh. The game is ass, man, and 2K disappoints every year, and I just got fed up with that shit, man. But to be honest, I would like if I could go back, I would get my game system back, bro, and I would just play Fortnite. Like even though I was upset with the updates and shit and how Fortnite changed so much, like I wouldn't care now because I'd just be bored. I'd be bored, so I just need something to play type shit. So like I would even do that type shit. But no, I definitely want to get back on that gaming shit with y'all. That shit was lit, bro. I miss the good old days, man. You feel me? I hate Fortnite now. Yeah, I haven't played that shit in so long. I might just enjoy it. I haven't played any game in so long, so you feel me? Like, I feel like I could be open to anything. One thing I've been learning through all my trials and tribulations though is, bro, life is all about balance. Like back then, I was like I was playing the game too much. You feel me? Like I was, which it was lit though, cause it wasn't like I was, you know what I'm saying? Like back then I was younger, I could do that. I didn't really have much responsibilities, and then like life just hit me fast as fuck, y'all. Like that's what I'm saying. So if you young right now, like enjoy your time while you young, bro, cause you know what I'm saying. Like life will hit you, nigga, when you know what I'm saying. Like I'm 21 now. Like everything hit me, bro. I ain't got time to be on the game. You feel me? That's why I sold my shit. But I kind of went too hard. I was like too hard on like my real life, and I didn't ever give myself time to have fun at all. So then I was just living a fucking hard, depressing life. You feel me? Like, cause you're trying every day to. Obviously, you want to be the best every day and shit, but you gotta take some time to have fun too. You know what I'm saying? You can't take life too serious. Crowder was popping. How you feeling, bro? Another thing I had to learn too is like disconnecting my personal life and like my YouTube life and shit. Like I be telling too much and I be telling y'all too much. So like I'm finna dumb down on that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I was telling y'all a lot of shit that y'all don't need to know about, nigga. A lot like that's why that tragic shit happened to me, bro. Jeez, you already. He said, "Jeez, you a dreadhead now. It been a minute since I've been in stream. Oh yeah, I just got my dreads. I just got my dreads retwisted a little while ago too, like probably a couple weeks ago. That's why they don't look super fresh, but y'all could tell the difference. Like I actually got dreads now. I remember a while ago my shits were all like skinny like this one, and I just had free forms. You feel me? But now I'm starting to really get my shit twisted. So when I get it fresh again, I'm gonna show y'all. Like when I go to get a retwist, I'm gonna show y'all. My son, I haven't spoken to you in a minute. Jasmine, what's popping? I know it's been forever. I'm glad people coming back to the stream now. I'm finna start like being on here more. Like I went AFK as fuck and I went through a lot of shit in life, but I'm finna be back getting lit with y'all. Like I miss the good old days, bro. We used to be on here just lit, turning up. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, dodging all the bullshit, just on here, you know, laughing it up and just vibing, bro. I'm finna get back to that shit. I need y'all help though at the same time. Like I don't know what y'all like. Would y'all actually watch vlogs? Like if I made vlogs, would y'all actually fuck with me and watch them? Or should I just go back to the gaming shit? Or should I do a little bit of both type shit? Y'all let me know. But I want to do something. I want to be lit with y'all again, bro. I miss making content for y'all, bro. We used to be turned on this shit. Hey, this is my shit right here. I'm trying to put my city on the map, nigga. I'm trying to put Tacoma on the map, nigga. Trying to rap, I'm not trying to trap, nigga. I hop on the beat and I snap, nigga. Niggas be cat figures. Niggas always be capping. Cat rap, nigga stop rapping. I hop on the beat, make it happen. These niggas fake, folding like a napkin. They fake, I get the cake. Yo, bitch, don't she wet like a lake. Look at the money, I'ma take. They fake. can't make me or break me. Bitches tryna play me. You can't outdate me. What the fuck you mean? I get the motherfucking green. I go hard cause I'm a king. Really tryna chase my dream. I was running that bitch. I had to turn up real quick, my bad. That was my shit though. Trust me, if you need to speak, I'm always here. I will even text you whenever I'm only one call away. Appreciate that for real. Follow me on the gram. I mostly be on the gram for real. So like, if y'all ever see me like post some shit or like, I'll definitely interact with y'all on the gram. I mostly be on the gram. Y'all need to follow me on the gram. Solo different is my IG. I can't comment it for some reason, but yeah, it's solo different. Easy to spell. SOLO different. Y'all follow me. I'll follow back too. I gotta start showing love. I gotta start showing love to y'all and shit. I'm gonna start following people back. I don't really follow people on the gram because I be trying to limit like what I see and shit on Instagram. But I'm about to start showing love to y'all back because y'all like fam. So I fuck with y'all. You feel me? And definitely be needing friends and shit. So and I always be going live on the gram too. So y'all need to follow. Juice, what's popping, bro? How you feeling? I got you, little alpha. I'm still big alpha. I'm dead. I remember that shit too. I used to always be on that alpha shit. Like, I'm dead. We used to always say that shit. Tell you these chains gonna come. Let me turn this down before I get copyrighted because they're wilding. But yeah, like I'm finna get on here. I'm finna be lit with y'all again. I'm either finna start vlogging or I'm gonna wait, keep stacking my bread until I buy a game console again, and I'm just gonna be streaming like whatever games y'all want me to play. I'm finna just be trying that shit. You feel me? But y'all let me know like if I actually start vlogging, would y'all watch the vlogs? Like you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to be making vlogs and then y'all not really fucking with them. Like y'all just waiting for me to be back on that game and shit. I just want to turn out with y'all, so y'all let me know what y'all want, or if y'all want a little bit of both, or whatever y'all want to do. You feel me? I just miss the good old days, bro. We used to be on this bitch turn vibing, talking to each other and shit, just vibing. You feel me? Hoop God, what's up, bro? You feel me? So yeah, I will enjoy your vlogs, even post them on social media. Bet for sure. Oh yeah, I was in your stream yesterday, nigga. My nigga was trying to freestyle. My advice to you, bro. All you gotta do is just, bro. You gotta feel it more. Like you be freestyling, but it sound like you just be like talking, like it be in your normal voice. Like try to That's why I want you to make a song. Like it all starts with, bro. When you make your first song, you'll understand. Like you'll start hearing your voice, and then you be like, oh shit, I gotta feel it more. Like you just gotta feel it more. Like have more confidence. You feel me? And be like, oh, my little one. What? What you talking about? Hey, that's another thing too, though. I might vlog. That might be a vlog. Well, we'll see, cause I want to enjoy the moment more. But like, shit, I might vlog my gender reveal too. That shit might be. That shit might be. That shit might be a vlog too. I'm excited for that shit though. I might vlog that. I might not. I'm just gonna try to live in the moment on that. You feel me? Like, life is all about balance, bro. Sometimes you just gotta live for that type shit. I'm dead smooth. LOL. He said I wasn't feeling the beat. I'm gonna be a grandmama. I'm dead. LOL. But yeah, y'all like I just really wanted to get on here and just keep like update y'all like you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm gonna be back. I wanna be back. You feel me? I miss y'all like crazy. Anyone who tapped into this live, like I rock with y'all for real. Like I appreciate it for real. And I miss y'all. So I wanna like, connect with y'all and make more content for y'all. Y'all just, follow me on the gram and always hit me up, whatever you guys want type shit. Um Yeah, I don't know. One thing I gotta figure out is what to vlog though. Like I always struggle with vlogging because like, man, there's not much to do, especially with COVID and shit. Like a lot of places are shut down or like it's not as lit as it'll usually be. So like I'd be like, I don't know, like what the fuck to vlog, but I could vlog like when I be going on my like my routine and stuff. Like I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking, but I have been going to the gym. Like I've been working on my health and shit, and I just been trying to I've been trying to face my demons, bro. My personal battles. Excuse me, slurring my words and shit. But yeah, we all face personal battles and shit. Y'all saw a lot of my videos of me just talking about real shit and like giving advice and all that and telling y'all how I overcame my anxiety and shit like that and came rose above my depression and shit like that. So I could vlog that too, like speaking on daily situations I go through. Like I don't know. I mean, maybe I should just do it all at this point. I just feel like I just want to give y'all content because I owe it to y'all. You feel me? At this point. But yeah, it is like whatever y'all want though. Just let me know. Or even if y'all need some advice, like you can hit me up on Instagram. Like yo, make a video about this or like I'm going through this. What's your advice? Like, cause one thing I be telling myself is like yo, I'm starting to notice I'm good at speaking, like expressing myself, and I feel like I'm good at putting myself in other people's shoes and and trying my best to give them best like overall advice and not like too one-sided, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever need some advice on some shit, like just know I'm here for y'all too, for real, for real. You feel me? But I want to make all types of content, whether it's a vlog, whether it's gaming, you know what I'm saying? Like we on that gaming shit, or it's just like me really, speaking some wisdom into y'all, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all some advice on some shit that we all been through or that I've been through that you're probably going through and you freaking out type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They seem a lot of work. Yeah, good. Keep that mindset. Yeah. Yeah, good. Focus on your dreams first. Or until you ready, you know what I'm saying? Until you feel like you ready. Me, I had to get ready type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting all this shit. Like, nothing was planned, but now it's like, so I just got to go hard. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, yeah, you got to stay motivated, bro. Can you make videos on dealing with family drama? Because I know we all go through it. Yeah, I could definitely make a video on that, bro. Like, I've been through hella family drama, and it's just like, there's a reason why I always like my whole life I felt kind of disconnected from my family. Like I love my family, don't get it wrong, and I'm not here to talk about them or nothing. But like I always like wonder why I felt disconnected and I like really didn't understand certain arguments that were happening or excuse me. But y'all even notice things like y'all witness like me being on stream. I'm on 2K and we hit another overall, we wrap up or something, and like I'm feeling good because I'm on the game and my head's in the game and we're lit. And I'm doing my own thing, but y'all hear people arguing and fighting in the background and shit. Like I had to go through that a lot of the times, and it didn't phase me. I was still doing my thing, but like in my head, I would be thinking like, bro, why you gotta always be fighting or why this shit is not even. It just seems so pointless, and I just always felt disconnected because I always felt like I don't know. I always been on my own type of ish, man, and I always seen the bigger picture in life. I feel like life is bigger than getting into it with people always fighting. Like if it comes down to it, if someone is not making you happy, you could just walk away. You know what I'm saying? And I always been about like my whole life trying to find peace and trying to escape that whole cycle of just like hearing that shit, bro. Like I was raised and I used to hear nothing but arguing, bro. Like now I'm good. I don't hear that shit as much, but like I never really hear that shit no more. But like back then when I was a kid and I used to have to sit there and just hear all that shit and just you know what I'm saying? I'd just be like I always seen the bigger picture in life. Like, man, you gotta little shit is just not even worth fighting about. Just walk away. Or if someone really don't make you that happy, walk away. And then since since I was a youngin and I couldn't do nothing, it wasn't my house or nothing like that. So I just had to sit there and listen to it. I started realizing how much that shit would kill my vibe. I'll be on here gaming, having fun, or whatever I'm doing, having fun, and then you just hear all this negativity, yelling and screaming and shit. I just start, you know what I start doing? I just start walking away from that shit myself. I start getting out of it. I was like, I could sit here and listen to it and let it fuck with my head, or I could just walk out, and that's what I started doing. I started walking out, just going for walks, listening to music. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just go hang out with my friends. A lot of times I didn't have friends though, so I would just go shoot the basketball by myself, or just go for a walk, or just, you know what I'm saying, or even if you got a car, like just go on a drive, go down the street or something, like just get away from it type shit, because it's all about protecting your peace. And sometimes, like, it's gonna be in a situation where you can't, it's out of your control, like it's not you who's arguing, or it's not you who can stop the argument, so you just got to get away from it. One thing I'm big on is just protecting your peace and maintaining your peace and not letting anybody come in and damage your peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people will blame you for shit, or just because they're mad at somebody else, they'll give you the attitude. I hate when people do that. Just because you got in an argument with so and so, and then I come up to you, and you know what I'm saying, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, but maybe I need your help with something, or I ask you a question, and you respond with like, give me an attitude. I'm like, damn, where all the negativity come from? I didn't do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you just gotta walk away from that and just, you know what I'm saying, or just disconnect from that. You gotta protect your peace. But yeah, if you DM me that on Instagram, bro, or comment on one of my videos or something, so I can remember to make a video on that, bro, because that's something I could really go in on, bro. I've been through that for a long time, bro. So I know how to get away from that. Like, a lot of times it's out of your control, and that's the thing. You can't focus on. One thing I'm gonna tell you straight up is you can't focus on things that are out of your control. So like, if it's someone else's problem, like the only thing you could do is maybe voice your opinion or try to give them advice or tell them how it makes you feel. But if you tried doing that before and that shit didn't go nowhere, or you feel like you have a feeling that, oh man, even if I did tell them, like, ain't shit gonna change, then you just gotta stop letting that shit phase you. Like, you gotta, like, I know it might be your family and everything like that, so you care more. Obviously, you should, but like, some things are out of your control and shit is just not gonna change. So you have to change it. You have to change your mindset about it. You can't. You're not Superman. You're not gonna be able to fix everyone's problems, and some people ain't gonna want to fix their problems for you. They're just gonna be stuck in their ways, or be like, "Oh, this is how I am," or they always give excuses. But you gotta protect your peace. So when you see that shit starting to damage you, bro, just find something that you love doing, or find something to just get away from it or keep you distracted from it. Like I said, go for a walk, listen to music, maybe make music about it, maybe start writing about it. Get a journal, and start writing about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, write about your life and how that should make you feel, or like, start writing your story, like how you gonna overcome it. Like, this is why I go through da da da. This is how I'm gonna overcome it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start setting goals for yourself, or just even writing yourself little shit to keep you motivated, bro. Like, y'all done seen my journal, bro. I was writing shit in it just about my anxiety and shit, and it made me feel not so alone because I'm writing out my pain. You know what I'm saying? And I put a lot in that shit in my music too. You know what I'm saying? Making the heartbreak music and shit like that. Like, there's always ways of getting away from it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta learn how to keep your peace and protect it, and don't let anything come in and damage that shit. Like, and it might be some tough things to get over, but some shit you gotta say, man, it's not in my control. You gotta let it go. You gotta let go to grow sometimes, man. Let me read your comment though. It's towards me, then it happens again the next day. Yeah, so if you see, so you're already telling me the problem. You just said he don't believe in you and none of that shit, and he's really bipolar. So if that's the point, bro, you gotta let go, let go to grow, and when you start letting go to grow, you're gonna grow, and sometimes that even helps the other person to grow, right? Because just like some, you could say to somebody you love them, but then stab them in their back. You feel me? But if that person keeps allowing you to backstab them, I mean, you guys are both gonna be stuck in the same cycle. But if it's someone that really loves you, and then they see that they're like, whatever they're doing that is backstabbing you is truly damaging you, and you disconnect and you say, "Oh fuck that, I'm not gonna keep letting you backstab me. Let me just walk away or go away from it." Then that person who's backstabbing you, they're gonna be like, "Oh damn, like they're not really for the bullshit. Like they're serious. Let me." They're either gonna say, "Let me stop," and let me actually do right so I could keep this person in my life, or they just gonna keep being on that bullshit and try to backstab you. And when you disconnect, they can't backstab you no more, and they're just gonna go away and find the next person to backstab and take advantage of. But don't allow yourself to be used. Like if you like, for example, that's like in a relationship, right? Like let's say you got let's say you got a girl you like, right? Y'all going out, whatever, y'all dating, and you just see hella red flags, right? Like, okay, you trying to make it work with this girl, but she fucking around with hella other people. She keeps telling you she gonna stop doing, like she gonna stop fucking around, but you keep catching her fuck around. You're either gonna leave and let that shit be and let go to grow, or you're gonna stay and let her keep using you, let her keep cheating on you, let her keep mentally abusing you, and just you're gonna sit there and hope she's gonna change. Don't wait for other people to change. This life is your life. You change. Get away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna do you better in the long run. You're gonna have to stop dealing with people being bipolar. You're gonna end up stop having to deal with people that's backstabbing you. So sometimes like all you need is you. Like I know how you feel, like you want shit to change, and because you know it could be better, you know this world could be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know shit could change for the better. But sometimes the people around you, they don't have what it takes to change for the better. So you know what you gotta do? You gotta change lanes and keep pushing. Don't fall victim to that shit. Don't fall victim into their cycle. You don't gotta be a part of it, bro. That shit might hurt. It sucks losing people and having to, go without people in your life. But sometimes that's the best thing to do. That's the best way to go. Because if you keep that toxic shit in your life is just gonna keep getting more toxic and toxic. You gotta move on. You gotta move on eventually. You gotta grow eventually. You gotta stop letting that bullshit distract you and disturb your peace eventually, or you're gonna be stressed out about it. You're gonna be having gray hairs about it. It's gonna be on your mind every day. It's gonna stop you from following your dreams. It's gonna fuck up your grind and your mindset. You gonna keep complaining about it. You gonna keep, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? Sometimes you just gotta move on. No matter who it is, sometimes you gotta move on. And I'm not saying you gotta fully ghost that person, but you don't gotta fully like attach your whole life to that person. You feel me? And one thing I've been learning too is some people you gotta only rock with them from the level. How do I say this? Like, for example, you don't gotta make everyone your best friend. Fuck with people for the reason they fuck with you, or rock with people for the level that you met them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, your friend at work don't got to be your best friend out of work, because they might be cool at work. You know what I'm saying? They might be cool at work and all that shit, and then you see a whole different side of them outside of work, and that's when they might backstab you. And you know what I'm saying? Or they might, they're gonna act really different. So sometimes you just gotta keep relationships on the level that keep it on that level you met them at. You know what I'm saying? If that's your friend at work, okay, keep it like that. That's my friend at work. I don't know how they are outside of work. I'm not gonna even get into that, because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta learn how people are, see people's true colors. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta move accordingly, man, and protect your peace. You feel me? That's the best advice I could do. I could tell you. Feel me? Did I hear the Lucid Dreams remix? What, with Lil Uzi? I think I heard that shit a while ago. Like that shit been leaked on SoundCloud. That shit been. But I'm so over that song. It's just like, nigga, I'm tired of that song. You feel me? Even if there is a remix, I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I know. I feel you, bro. But that's when you just gotta know, like, you know what I'm saying? When you gotta hold yourself accountable for everything. Like, not for everything, but when you hold yourself accountable more than like saying, "Oh, it's their fault or their fault," because in real life, I mean, you see the problem for what it is, so you probably know, okay, it's his fault. Like, he's the one playing these games and doing all this shit. Like you said, look, he's playing guilt trip. He's guilting everybody else. Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. Just get away from that shit. If you know it's not your fault and you know it's his problem, keep it real with him and say, look, to be honest, this is how I feel and this is what it is. Or you don't even gotta speak on all that and just know what it is. He plays guilt trip. He does all this shit. He's bipolar. Okay, don't let that shit get to you, cause you know he gonna come right back and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Da, da, da. I had to deal with that shit too. You know, people, you know what I'm saying? They like one second they love you and everything's all good. Next second they blaming you for everything. They talking shit about you. They guilt tripping you. They blaming you for all their problems, making you feel like a piece of shit. That's when you just gotta be like, all right, I'm seeing that you're bullshit. I'm seeing what it is. You're bullshit. You're literally gonna say I'm the best person in the world, and then turn around and call me the worst and make me feel like the worst. That's why you gotta have your own back, bruh. You just gotta stay true to yourself and know the situation. Be like, yeah, all right. Just when they talk shit and they trying to bash you or trying to make you feel guilty or shit, that's when you just don't pay it no mind. Just be like, okay, this is bullshit. I ain't gonna let it hurt me because I know a week from now they gonna come back and say sorry and apologize for this shit. It's a game that they're playing. A lot of people play games, and it's up to you if you gonna let them keep running the game on you and making jokes of your life or playing games with you, or you just gonna move on or just see it for what it is. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with you when you're on some positive shit. While you're on this negative shit, goodbye. Cause I need to protect my peace. You feel me? I need to protect my happiness and my peace, and I can't take none of that negativity. So it's all a you thing, man. Like, there's not nothing. There's not nothing crazy that's just gonna fucking magically change. Like, and that's one thing. That's one thing. Like, when you start noticing, bro, you have control of your life and who you want to be your friend or who you want in your life and who you don't, or just like when you start taking full control in your life and having full accountability, you'll start feeling better about certain shit, and you will start noticing there's certain things that are just out of your control. Like, okay, well, there's nothing I could do, so like, it is what it is, type shit. Yeah, he's gonna have to find out the hard way, and some people gotta find out the hard way. He'll get it eventually. He'll get it. He'll get it. You gotta let sometimes you gotta let people figure it out themselves. They gonna try to make you be Superman and fix all their problems. Sometimes they gotta learn the hard way. When people stop fucking with them, or they start seeing how damaging they are to other people, to where people don't want to be around no more, they gonna start questioning. Damn, maybe I am really fucking up. And then they gonna get a reality check. You just gotta let God have it at that point. Leave it up to God. They gonna understand though. But one thing you can't do is keep falling into their trap and let that shit fuck with your peace. You feel me? That's all I could really say though. But yeah, no, I didn't hear. I didn't. I don't think I heard the remix. If I did, if it's the one with Lil Uzi, I heard that shit a while ago. And if he has a new verse on it, I really don't even care. I might check it out, but like, I'm cool. Like, that song is so fucking old. I don't even care no more. Yeah, tell your mom about it. Speak to more family about it. That's another thing too. Maybe you ain't the only one that feels that way, and if y'all all come together and approach him all together, it's more powerful. You know what I'm saying? He might he might really understand if it's coming from multiple family members. But if not, he might just be stuck in his ways, and some people fall victim to that shit. Some people fall victim to drug abuse, and there's only so much you could do because Like I said, everyone is in control of their own life. The only thing you could do is just try your best to, like, help people out, or, like, speak in positivity into them. But some people, they'll hear the advice and they won't take it, or they won't apply it to their life, man. And they'll just keep doing it to themselves. But yep. And that's how it usually is, bro. And that's why I say you just gotta stay true to yourself, because truth be told, are you gonna spend your whole life trying to fix your mom and dad's relationship and just be this kid that's stuck in the middle, and it's just gonna create this endless war in your head forever? It's gonna, because I've been there before. I've been there before where, you know, my mom and, my stepdad was never getting along, and I had to deal with that shit. I had to hear all the arguments, I had to hear all the fighting, I had to hear all that shit. And I know I wasn't gonna be Superman or fucking a relationship counselor and fix their relationship. All I knew is I had no control of that shit, and I knew that, they're gonna have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what it is. But I'm not gonna create this endless war in my head and trying to piece the shit together, because it's not my job to. I have to take care of my life. I have to focus on what I want to do in my life. I have to focus on my responsibilities, and that's one thing that a lot of us, we fall victim to that as we're young, because we don't really have responsibilities. So, like, we don't really, like, it affects us more. You know what I'm saying? Because we're focused on, like, how we want our family to be, but, or how we want it to be as a kid. You're like, man, I just want it to be this perfect household and da da da. But honestly, you got to think so far ahead and be like, sometimes you got to learn from the bad examples. Sometimes you got to look. Sometimes if your family's not, and the household is not what you expected it to be, or you never wanted it to be like this, sometimes you just got to look far in the future and be like, look, I know when I have a family, when I grow up, I don't want it to be like this. So let me be on my grind now. Let me be the best man I could be now, and look from an outside perspective on the toxic shit that my family's in, and let me make sure that I'm never in this shit when I have a family. You know what I'm saying? Or let me make sure I don't treat my partner like this, or I don't treat my son like this when I have a son, or if I have friends, I would never say that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look at all the bad shit and turn it in. I don't want to say you're not fully turning it into good, but you're turning it into, like, you're not letting that shit affect you. You're just learning from it. Like, damn, you see how he did that? I'll never do that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of shit I had to learn too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, sometimes you can learn from other people's mistakes and other people's fuck ups, instead of just looking at it, living in it, making it feel, and then, because after so long, it's gonna make you feel like, oh, this shit is normal. It's just life, and don't ever look at it like that, because that shit is not life. That's their life, and they're fucking up, and they're doing all the wrong. So you just gotta learn from that and be like, yo, I'm gonna make sure no matter what the fuck happens to me, that's not gonna be my life. You know what I'm saying? That's all you could do, bro. And that's all I could tell you. So I don't even want you to keep. You ain't gotta keep going in about it, because that's all I could tell you, bro. I'm not you, and I'm not your parents, dog. So there's not really much I could do. And same thing with you. That's your parents. Like, there's not much you could do. Especially another thing that hurts too, but it's the cold truth, bro. Is a lot of the times, because we're younger, they don't listen to us anyway. They just think we're young and dumb. They just think we don't get it and we don't understand. So they're probably not gonna listen to you anyway. To be honest, like, that's how mostly older people are. Like, they look at the younger generation, or they look at their kids, and like, when we try to really voice our opinion on what the fuck they got going on, or what we don't like, they're not really gonna listen to us. They might hear us out a little bit, but they're not gonna just, like, listen and fully, like, do exactly what you say. You know, they look at us in a way like, "Oh, you're young, you don't get it." So that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta mostly focus on you and just focus on learning from it and motivate that to make you be in a better situation. Like another thing too, when I was on here trying to, I was on here being a gamer and I was trying to, blow my channel up and everything like that. When I was having these good moments on stream and then I was hearing all that toxic shit in the background, people arguing, I'm hearing shit being thrown and all types of yelling and shit. It used to just drive me crazy to a point where I would just be like, yo, I gotta get out of this house. Like, I gotta make it, bro. Like, I wanna have my own house so I could just be at peace. I don't have to hear none of this bullshit. I can enjoy my moments. Like, I can actually celebrate my wins when I'm feeling good or on the game. Like, I could protect my peace. I gotta make it out this bitch. It kept me motivated. Like, let the pain motivate you, not just sit there and drive you insane to where you become a crash dummy and you just think, oh, life is normal. This is how it always is gonna be. No, you could change that. You could change your life. If you're tired of dealing with that bullshit, you're tired of being a part of it, you're tired of being stuck in the middle, you feel trapped, you feel stuck in a maze, you feel stuck in a cycle, let that shit push you to be motivated to get the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing with me. Like now, like I done been through so much pain and just so much like phases of depression and shit. Like I know that there's no time to be depressed about it no more. I'm letting the pain motivate me, bro. Just let that shit motivate you. You're already sick and tired of it. And if you're not, you're gonna eventually get sick and tired of it. So the more you're sick and tired of it, let that motivate you. I'm sick and tired of feeling like this and being in this situation. So I'm about to stay motivated, keep going hard as I can to be the best me, so I could be the best I could be, and I could, get the fuck out of this situation, and I could have my own family, or I could have my own house, or I could get away from it. But also, and what I mean by getting away from it, I'm not saying you gotta, like I said, you ain't gotta ghost your whole family type shit. But if you let that motivate you and you get the fuck out of that situation, then you could come to your family when it's time, when it feels real, like real family time. You ain't gotta be around for all that bullshit and all the toxic shit, but you could be around for those family moments, man. Thanksgiving type shit, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Or like or Christmas, like those family times. Be around, or maybe y'all just plan a family day. You know what I'm saying? It don't even got to be a holiday. It could just be one time where the family's feeling good and y'all actually want to do something. Like be around for the good shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you're around, you can always give advice and always trying to help people out. But right now, you're just stuck in the cycle and you're just stressing yourself about it. Oh, what do I need to do? This is happening. You're freaking out, bro. It's not in your control. It's not your life. I know it's fucked up and you want to be Superman and you want to heal and you want to put, patches on everything, but you're scrambling right now, bro. Like, listen to yourself. You're freaking out. And you know why you're freaking out? Because you're focusing on all these things that are out of your control. You have no control over. So you just gotta calm down. Let that shit motivate you. Let them know that you love them and you want them to do better because they are your parents at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But don't overthink it and don't over stress it. You feel me? Because a lot of that shit is out of your control. All you can really say is, look, I want y'all to do better. Y'all both my parents type shit. This shit is not what I want. I want y'all to do better, but at the same time, don't overstress it, dog. If you want to really feel good, that's the best thing to do, bro. If not, you gonna be stuck in an endless war and you just gonna be freaking out forever, bro. You gotta stay strong, bro. Yo, do you really think I should start trying to make music or nah? Do that shit, bro. If you want to do that shit, don't ask me or don't ask anybody if you should or not. Like, if you want to do that shit, bro. Do that shit. If you really want to do that shit, bro. You only gonna get better. Like me, I haven't made music in so long that I'm starting to bro. When you don't make music for a while, you start to kind of lose it a little bit. I feel like I still got it a little bit, but I gotta fully, I gotta start making songs again. But That's why I wanna low key. I gotta keep freestyling and shit and like practicing in my spare time, but I kind of got writer's block and I lost motivation because when I was in the flow of things, I had a studio I could go to and shit like that. Now I don't have a studio. Like my producer switched up on me. Everybody who I was making music with switched up on me. So now I'm by myself. So, and I'm not letting that shit in me. Like, you know, like I said, you gotta move on. So it's like fuck them if they want to switch up on me and not fuck with me. It is what it is. I ain't never do no wrong to anybody, but at the same time, I just gotta focus on my life and focus on myself. So like, if I really want to make music, I gotta still freestyle like how I be doing, but I have to start building a studio, and I do want to do that. It is one thing I be saying I want to do. I just gotta start building a studio in my house. Getting equipment and just slowly start making my own music by myself. And I work good when I'm by myself anyway, so I ain't gotta worry about people judging me and shit and none of that shit. So. But yeah, if you want to do music, bro, do it, bro. Keep freestyling, keep getting better. Start making music, start writing shit, start recording your voice memos. Like there's shit like GarageBand. I still got to start using that. My girl tried to put me onto that. But like, yeah, bro, just do that shit. It'll make you happy. You know what I'm saying? If you start getting better. Yeah, you did show me a little snippet. Yeah, make a song about that shit, bro. Keep making music about it, or keep making posts or whatever. Whatever you got to do to just distract yourself from it or like focus on something that's gonna make you feel good, do that shit, bro. That's why I low key miss gaming because like that shit was born and it was dead when I had my PS5. That's why I was kind of like that's why I kind of like sold it and shit, and I was like focusing on life with my girl and shit and all this us expecting and all this shit. I kind of disconnected, but I'm starting to notice now, like, no matter how hard you try to be 100% focused on things, like, life is all about balance, bro. So, like, I went 100% disconnected off like social media and like gaming and shit. Like, I don't be having no fun no more, and I just start noticing, like, man, I gotta start having fun again. Like, you just gotta know when to turn it on and when to turn it off, type shit. Like, but there'd be days I'd be bored and I'd just be like, damn, I wish I had a game. Like, it's life is all about balance, bro. Make music, if that's gonna help you, stay distracted or have fun, and you could write your pain into that shit, turn your pain into passion. Or if it's gaming, do that shit. Play the game when a lot of shit in your mind. Play the game, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Become hella good at the game. Maybe start streaming. I don't know. There's hella shit you could do. You could draw. You could make art. I love art too, but you know what I'm saying. And there was a time I was gonna go to school for that shit, but there's just hella shit you could do, bro. Like life has so many things into it. There's so many hobbies and so many things you can do, bro. Like even just writing or just reading, like shit like that helps you ease the mind. You just gotta have some type of mind control, bro. And life is all about balance. You can't be 100% focused on all your problems. Like that's just gonna fuck you over. You're not gonna be happy. Even if you are slowly fixing them, you gotta learn how to fix your problems and then have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just always problem, problem, problem. You just gonna be stressed the fuck out if you do that. You feel me? Life is all about balance, bro. You like to make music, but you're not good at writing. That's how you get better. Just keep writing, keep listening to music. Maybe look how other people write they shit, or like maybe pay attention to lyrics, like in your favorite songs. Um, yeah, you get better at making music, bro. It's really easy. Like bro, when I only why it's kind of easy to me because bro, I've been rapping ever since I was in elementary school. Like I wasn't rapping serious. Like I was just saying dumb, funny shit. Like I was in elementary, so I was like just saying cat in the hat type rhymes and shit. Poetry and just having fun, making my friends laugh. Just being funny with it. But since I've been rhyming words and stuff like that since like I was in elementary school, now it's like easy to me. And plus, I hear music and I hear how other people do it, and I be looking at lyrics and shit. It's kind of easy to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you get better at it, bro. That's one thing too is if you really want to get better at something, bro, like all you gotta do is fully like put your all into it, bro. It's like ain't shit in this life easy, bro. You gotta work for it. But if you really want to learn something and you really want to like take it somewhere, If you put your 100% in it, like you put your effort, you put your mind into it, you put your vision into it, you're putting your effort into it, trying your hardest every time, you gonna start seeing your shit starting to get better and better and better. Just like if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, if you wanna be on your fit shit, you wanna be healthy, you go to the gym one time, it's gonna be a hard day because that's your first time in the gym. But as you keep going to the gym over and over and over again, you start getting better, bro. Just like I gotta start going back to the gym. I've been slacking, so I know when I go back, my first day is gonna be rough. But when I was going every day, I started noticing, bro. When I went on the treadmill, I ran a mile. Okay, I was pretty tired. You know what I'm saying? After that mile, next day I was able to run like a mile and a half. Next day, 2 miles. Next day, 3 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like anything you do, bro, you just gotta learn, keep repeating it, keep putting your effort into it, keep seeing your vision into it, and you gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You gonna learn that shit, you gonna master it, but everything in this life takes time, bro. Ain't shit gonna happen overnight. You feel me? You gotta put in work and put in time. Life is all about balance, man. But I'm finna get off this live, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get on here and update y'all mostly, and I'm glad I could kick some knowledge and kick some advice to y'all. I always love doing that and helping y'all out. But yeah, I love y'all, man. Y'all keep your head up and shit. I'm finna get off here. Hopefully I give y'all more content, bro, like more vlogs and shit. We'll see what's up, man. I do want to get back on that gaming shit too. I'm just struggling finding a console right now. Why, like, like every time I do have the money to get a console, bro, like every time I go looking around, all the consoles are sold out, bro. That shit is weird. Like, but I'm gonna get my hands on one soon, bro. I'm gonna get back on that PS4. Maybe I'll get an Xbox. I don't know. I might switch it up. I might switch it up just to like come in different, like restart my whole gaming career. Cause I never had Xbox, man. My last Xbox I had was the Xbox 360. Or yeah, I had Xbox One when it first came out, and then I traded it for a PS4 like a couple months in. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get an Xbox or something. Um, we'll see what's up, man. But I'm finna get out of here. It's your boy. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, man. Stay positive. Stay fighting that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's being your boy. I'm out this thing.